that these days it's not a question if there's going to be a drought next summer, it's more the question where is it going to be. And to be able to understand that, we have to understand how we got here. Well, obviously, we've grown exponentially with the amount of people on Earth, from 1 to 7 billion, and it's not supposed to stop there. We all drink water, but we all just learned that the majority of our water footprint is through the food we eat, and the energy and the products. So right now, if we would all have a Western lifestyle, we would need water reserves of 3.5 Earths, which means we are putting pressure on the water reserves naturally available on Earth. We already lost half of our wetlands over the past 2 decades, and our groundwater is dropping and becoming more salty. And of course, there's climate change, which accelerates these effects as well. We have longer droughts, and when it rains really strong in a short amount of time, leaving the Earth unable to capture all this fresh water. So the movie Quantum of Solace from James Bond might be closer to reality than one might think. Because when water is lacking, our economies collapse. There's no more industry, there's no more food production, people start to migrate, there's political tension. And it has always been in history, but it is getting more and more a reason for conflict. In that sense, it's becoming the oil of the 21st century. And if we look at a map of the World Resource Institute, we see 137 conflicts worldwide regarding water over the past 7 years alone. So these are all the conflicts over the past 7 years alone. And experts also claimed, for example, because most of these conflicts, they are about control and development disputes, of course. Who owns the water? And for example, experts also claim that the current situation in Syria is partly due by lack of water. In 2011, there was a very bad year with rainfall, and 1.5 million farmers and their families left their remote houses and their lands to find a better life in the city. And of course, 1.5 unemployed farmers in the city doesn't stabilize a region, which led to the attempt to overthrow the regime in 2011. But looking further back, it was Turkey who in the years 70s and 80s constructed dams to limit the downflow of the 2 huge rivers that flow through the area. So as you can see, water doesn't know any borders. It's a true interconnected global grand challenge, which brings us back to this figure. And I think it's obvious that this is a classification, but it's not a separation. Because if you look at water, the symbol itself, disaster resilience, get ready for a lot of water. Energy, we will soon learn that when we talk about desalination, energy is actually water. Environment cannot exist without water. Food, 70% of all the water we use is for food. Then we have governance, controlling water. Look here in the Netherlands. We have health. Try living 48 hours without water, or think about the 4 million people that die yearly from waterborne diseases. Space, what do we look for when we look for life? We look for water. Water security, protect ourselves. Shelter from what? Shelter from water. And prosperity means lush environments, it means water. And then the last one, maybe the not most obvious one, but learning. If you think about water, water is actually one of the most interesting elements we have, and scientists still fail to understand it. It has so many remarkable properties. It can cut through rock. It floats. It's actually lighter as a solid than it is as a liquid. It can move vertically against gravity in plants through capillary motion. When you freeze it and it's warm, it actually freezes quicker. You can try this at home. You can freeze it quicker than when it's cold. And nobody understands why. All water that we got is alien. It comes from comets. And actually the water that we drink, it's been in dinosaurs, in storm clouds, in ice caps. Water is a bringer of life, and it's fascinating.